teams that'll make the playoffs, Sunday, December 20th at noon Eastern on ESPN. So those will be the 4 teams eventually that will make the playoff. Okay, Key and Jay, here we go. Let's modify the question. The 4 teams that the 4 teams that should make the college football playoff are fill in the blank.
It should, based on the college football, or us.
You.
Sure. I would, be quiet, Jay. I'm going to say Alabama, Notre Dame, Clemson.
Okay.
Even though Clemson has the loss.
Right.
Ohio State, and then I'm going to add USC in there. And the reason I'm adding USC in there because they will have the same record as Ohio State, 6 games and undefeated. That's all I'm saying. I don't care. I don't care what you say, Jay. If Ohio State can get in with 6 wins and play in a championship, we're playing in a conference championship game.
Arizona State and Arizona. Stop.
They played Michigan State. They played Penn State. They played Nebraska. That's Rutgers. Like, stop, man. I don't want to get into that. No, I don't want to get into that, though, Jay. I'm just being honest.
Please stop being a homer and throwing USC in the conversation.
I'm throwing them in the conversation. If you don't have to throw them in your conversation. This is my rankings.
I know it's your rankings. I hear it every other week. Every week, actually, on Key's Power.
But you want to see Oklahoma State and Oklahoma in it, though, huh? Every year, you want to see them.
No. I have Bama, Notre Dame, Clemson, Ohio State.
That's what the committee's thinking at the moment.
There you go.
They just don't like us out west. Okay, man, we'll move on.
USC right now 15th in the rankings.
Which is ridiculous.
Perpetuating a narrative.
We went out to Utah and smashed them.
Pushing a narrative. That's not true.
Hey.
From college football to the NFL, we don't need 4 teams here. We just need 1. The team to beat in the NFC is fill in the blank.
New Orleans.
Yeah.
New Orleans Saints.
The Saints.
Drew Brees is back. Taysom Hill's holding things together. When Drew Brees comes back and starts playing, they will have more wins, and he'll get in the rhythm when Michael Thomas is back in the flow. Emmanuel Sanders, Kamara. I mean, it's fine. New Orleans Saints.
The Arizona Cardinals. I'm joking. The New Orleans Saints.
Okay.
Both your faces, by the way. What are you talking about?
No, you would have picked Arizona just to try to mess with me.
Of course, because you love the air raid.
Indeed. Here's a cute one from the AFC.
Well done, Zubin.
Thank you. The Steelers currently at 11-1. The Steelers currently at 11-1 will finish with a record of fill in the blanky.
14-2. 14-2. I mean, that's kind of the way I see it.
We got Buffalo Sunday night.
I think they lose to Buffalo.
I think the Buffalo game might get clipped.
Short week.
That's what I had. I have 14-2. I think they lose to Buffalo. I think they bounce back. They win the next 3 games after that.
And obviously short week for Buffalo too. Okay, so NBA. All right, here we go. The team that James Harden will end up on is fill in the blank.
76ers, it sounds like to me. It feels like it'll be the 76ers. Relationship. Daryl Morey has a relationship or had a relationship with Houston. And so that conversation can be easy. It can be hard. But I think that James wants out, and that's where James prefers to go other than Brooklyn. And I think that they just get the deal done in Sixerland, Philly. So Philly fans can be happy.
Team Delilah. I'm sorry. What team were we? A basketball team, not establishment team.
Not after the game.
Yes.
During the game.
What?
Nothing, man. Just go.
I would say Philadelphia 76ers. It's same as Key. It seems like it makes sense. Daryl Morey's already there. They have the superstar that they can get in return. Ben Simmons, get some first-round picks if that's what the 76ers have.
They don't sell extra. Never mind.
No. We'll see if Daryl Morey and James Harden can make it rain in Philly. Okay. The team, you guys didn't think I had it in me. The team that is most likely to beat the Lakers next season is fill in the blank, Laker fan.
Lakers.
Okay.
Lakers can only beat themselves.
Sabotaging themselves.
Yeah, by not playing well, injuries, because when you look at it, we don't know what these teams out of the East makeup is going to be. We have no idea. We think we know Brooklyn's going to be good. We don't know where those injuries are, what the rust feels like. We don't know if James Harden's going to Philly, what Giannis and his new teammates are going to do. We don't have any idea. We kind of know what's in the West. There's nothing Clippers are there, But this is a whole new thing. Like Doc Rivers said the other day, and I'll say it for Doc, Ty Lue was sitting right next to Doc. So if no adjustments was being made, you too have a protege that's sitting right there.
Don't get me started on PG. That's for another conversation off air. I would probably say the Brooklyn Nets just because I think Kevin Durant's going to come back and remind people, barring injury, of how special of a talent that he is. Now, whether they can find out answers defensively on that team is another question. But offensively, the firepower they will have will be different for teams to handle in the East.
That would be something. Here we go. Lastly, Jay Will's favorite sitcom is obviously
not. It's not. Oh, you guys are the worst. That was a setup question. It's a setup question.
Seinfeld.
I asked you, Zubin, what do you actually, growing up, what do you think my favorite sitcom was? Growing up for me.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I bet you Keith even watched this.
What's the genre? Can you give us like a hint? Is it sci-fi, comedy, drama?
It's comedy.
Comedy. In living color.
No, close. A Different World.
Oh, Different World. Okay.
You didn't watch A Different World, Keith?
I did, but it was just cool.
Wasn't it not that heavy on the West Coast?
No, we watched it, but it was just cool.
Lisa Bonet, right?
It wasn't all that to you. It wasn't.
No, it wasn't. No,
A Different World was my jam back in the day.
It was cool. It was cool.
Okay.
It was cool.
All right.
What's yours?
Man, I just watch whatever's on television.
ID Network.
That wasn't out then.
What's your favorite sitcom right now?
I don't really. Martin reruns. BET.
So you're going streaming old school.
Yeah, BET.
He said a whole network. He said BET.
Whatever we got on, whether it's Living Single, Martin in the middle of the night.
Yes.
BET.
Give me the whole damn network.
Yeah, I'm going to watch BET. And if you don't like it, so what?
The alphabet soup. BET, ID, ESPN, keys all over.
ID Network is interesting, though. I watched one last night.
Stop. I don't want to hear about any more murder mysteries.
Man, this lady was crazy. That's all
I don't want to hear.
you.
No, stop.
Crazy, cat crazy. Crazy as a car full of monkeys.
Keyshawn, Jay, Will, and Zubin. Let me keep going. Brought to you by Straight Talk Wireless. Look, we all accidentally damage our phones. It happens. Now, Straight Talk Wireless new Platinum Unlimited plan includes phone protection, $65 a month, unlimited talk, text, data, and more. Mobile Protect terms, Asurion.com/Straight Talk. Limitations, exclusions apply.
Man,
Wait till you see what